everyone! Guess what time it is? It's time for another episode of Animal Alphabet. Yay! We're already on episode 3. Wow, time flies when you're having fun. Can you remember what animal we looked at in the first episode with the letter A? Shout it out now. That's right, it was the Aldabra tortoises. Can you remember what animal we looked at in the last episode with the letter B? This time, I want you to shout it out on the count of 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. That's right, it was the binturong. Now, it is the 3rd episode, which means it's the 3rd letter of the alphabet. Can you help me figure out what letter that is? So for the first episode, we had the letter A. Then for the second, we had the letter B. So what comes next? Can you tell me what letter comes next? Oh, that's right, it's the letter C. You're so smart. So, there are lots of animals we can choose from, like chimpanzees, crocodiles, cheetahs, and even chickens. But I've got a very special animal in mind. I'll give you some clues. They're super friendly, and they look like giant guinea pigs. Shout out your guesses on the count of 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. If you say capybara, then you're right. Well done. Capybaras are the world's largest rodents, way bigger than rats and mice. And you want to hear a fun fact? Humans have 2 sets of teeth. Their baby teeth and their adult teeth. But capybaras only have 1 set of teeth their whole lives. And they never stop growing. So they have to keep them worn down by chewing on food and different objects. They are semi-aquatic animals. This means that they love to live on land, but they also love a good swim. They actually have webbed feet, just like a duck, and they can hold their breath for up to 5 minutes underwater. How cool is that? They're actually quite similar to hippos in the way that they look, because they have their eyes, noses, and ears at the top of their faces. Because when they're swimming, they like to be fully submerged in the water, but this means that they can still breathe, they can still see where they're going, and they can still hear everything that's going on while they're swimming. They may look like they'd be slow animals because they're so chilled and relaxed, but actually they can run up to 20 miles an hour. That's the same speed as a panda or a squirrel. Capybaras are known as herbivores. This means they love to eat grass and aquatic plants. They like to live in groups in South America, and they love to live anywhere near water. So you might find them in a dense forest or even a savanna. A savanna is a big, open, grassy area with a few trees, a bit like a park. And they're known for having warm weather all year round. And they also have 2 main seasons, a wet season and a dry season. They're also home to other animals like jaguars and maned wolves and also giant anteaters. Here at Wingham Wildlife Park, we are home to 4 gorgeous adult capybaras. But you know what's amazing? Recently, we welcomed 3 baby capybaras, and they're so cute. Would you like to meet them? If you do, shout yes. I think you can do better than that. Come on, nice and loud. Ready? Do you want to meet the capybaras? No, that was so loud. Okay, come on, let's go. Here are our lovely friends, the capybaras. Come along while I introduce you to them. We have Rio, who is our smallest cappy and a bit darker in colour. Then we have Purpuri, who is much lighter in colour. She is smaller than the other two, but bigger than Rio. Next, we have Jari. She is slightly smaller than the next cappy I'll show you, and has a bit of a lighter coloured face. And lastly, for our adults, is Marie. Don't let the name fool you, he's actually a boy. He is our largest capybara and loves a good snack, especially sweet potatoes. Here are our 3 baby capybaras, and aren't they just so cute? On average, a capybara will have 3 to 4 babies, but they can have up to 8. That's so many cute little babies. And do you want to know a fun fact? They will start eating grass at just 1 week old, but they'll still suckle from their mum for 16 weeks. Since capybaras love to live in groups, when one has a baby, they all help take care of them. That makes them one big, cute, happy family. Isn't that so cute? When they're babies, they make these little cute squeaks. But as adults, they communicate in many different ways. This could be chattering, laughing, grunting, barking, or even whistling. Another really cool fact is that they do this thing called scent spreading, and they do this to mark their territory, to find a mate, and to communicate with each other. And they do this by rubbing special scent glands like on their snouts, and they rub a sticky ooze onto things like plants, trees, and other capybaras. If you have a cat, you might have seen them do the exact same thing, rubbing up against furniture, or even rubbing their noses and chins on things, including you. Oh, and you know what's crazy? Cat is another animal beginning with the letter C. How cool! By doing this, this also helps them decide their social hierarchy. Now, that is a very big word, but don't worry, I'll explain it to you. What it means is that one capybara will be crowned the leader of their group. I have had so much fun today learning all about capybaras with you. Have you had fun too? Come back next time when we'll have a brand new letter and a brand new animal to learn all about. I can't wait. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.